You about to know what this means.
Can I take pics that y'all had from last year?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, if they are available, it would make sense.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Flash from ALWT Gaming, aka Malachi36. I am here with a plethora of gentlemen here. We're about to get ready to start our fantasy gaming league for 2022. As you guys probably already know, if you guys were keeping up with us all of last year, you guys know that the winner is the cheater that's over there in the far right corner. Mildewy Carrot. He didn't cheat. I'm just being bitter.
I was gonna say, what?
Yeah, you're a cheater, bro.
I didn't cheat on anything. I didn't even think I would win, okay?
We know good and well that you reached out to those publishers and be like, hey, don't score Friday Night at Freddy's. That's all we know. That's all we know.
No, I was actually hoping they would score because I was very curious of what it would do. But they're like, no, there's not enough reviews. I'm like, I don't understand this. I'm hands off. I'm just gonna go this way.
So just
Because we know I would have killed it. We know I would have killed it. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool, Karen. You know, you got your
broken
people.
into...
You got your inside people. It's cool.
I wish I had inside people.
Going around the table real fast, wanted to give a shout out to It's the 9-Ball. How are you doing today, good sir? I can't hear you. No, your mic is... I can
hear you.
Oh, you know what? It's because I got you muted. I didn't even unmute you. My bad, sir.
Wow,
there God. I know, no loving together.
Wow.
Keep going. Go ahead.
Malachi's like, don't even want to hear it.
Wow.
Man.
So let's try that again. How are you doing today, 9-Ball? Corner pocket.
I mean...
Well, I guess I'm doing fine now. Got to clean up, but I'm doing good, though.
Heard that. Mildewy Carrot Patch Inc., a.k.a. our winner from 2021.
That was a bogus win because there was a lot of shit that went down, so I don't consider it a true win. I just consider it as they're like, you know, you just had the games that came out, the rest of everyone, yeah, that just happened.
You won. Let's be real.
So,
you won.
I'm trying to be modest here, okay?
Silence. How are you, man?
What up? I am doing wonderful. That's kind of the end of that.
Simple, sometimes best. You know what I mean?
You rarely get that out of me, but this time I'll let it slide.
Illis be live, man. How are you?
Hey, yo, what's going on? I'm feeling good now that I'm home and not dealing with the people.
Heard that. Yes. Sometimes
did you get all the salt out of your
just
system of Five Nights at Freddy?
I had a lot of salt involving iPhone 13s. You're just trying to add some peroxide to the wound.
I'm just trying
it's okay.
Clean it out.
You know, it's cool. I know you're just trying to add some peroxide. It's cool. We know that you would have been down for points. What, the iPhone 13s?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Trash.
would.
Oh, really?
I mean, I agree, but what's going on with it this year?
Yeah, I was gonna say that just details.
I mean, well, fair. So, I'm working at a T-Mobile store, and it's been fun dealing with people who want iPhone 13s and expect deals from the people who have changed the way phone manufacturing has, been out. They're the reasons why phones no longer have phone jacks. They're the reason why you now have to buy your charge block separate from your phone. And they are wondering why phones are so hard to get. They get really angry that I can't just give them an iPhone 13, just magically make one appear. And, I have to consistently explain. It's like, hey, do you have kids? Are they gamers? Have you needed to get an appliance replaced? Has it taken a while? Well, yeah, that's the chip shortage. The chip shortage that stopped phones and consoles and appliances and cars and made computer part prices skyrocket. That thing has affected a lot. So I can order you a phone, but I can't ship. I can't just make one magically appear out of my hands, and they
Well,
give
Oh,
you
they
well,
haven't
you
given
could,
you
you
guys that training
could,
yet.
you could do that, but we just don't know how well it'll work out of loose leaf paper and paper clips. You know what I mean?
I mean, if I could visit China myself and be like, "Yo, give me like 13 iPhone 13 Pro Maxes because I need them stat because these customers are dying and need them," then
I
I
mean,
would. But
you can pick up a PS5 for your boy while you're there.
Bars. You know what I mean? Right there. Speaking of that, Ohio, how are you doing today, good sir?
And much saltier than LSB Live because this whole thing is rigged.
The whole fantasy game is rigged.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pick
He
bet.
knows that we're all cheaters because we ended up with positive points.
Right.
I'm here to stop the steal.
So right now we're just kind of, again, like, everyone has their publisher names for the most part. I think we're just waiting on LSB Live. I'm going to go through everyone's publisher name real quick, and I apologize beforehand if I mispronounce. Well, so to be fair, there's only one name on here that I'm looking at that I can mispronounce, and that's Renzo Gukin. I've actually because honestly that's a Final Fantasy VIII game, so they didn't have audio, so I never actually knew how it sounded. But anyway, so just call
it Renzo.
Renzo, there we go. Renzo. So on here we have Ohio representing MOGA, which is Make Ohio Great Again. We have ALWT Gaming, aka me, representing ALWT Gaming. LSB Live is currently creating. We have Silent has Renzo, and the full name on that one was Renzo Gukin. We have It's the 9-Ball, switched up from Zaka TV and upgraded to Zaka Corp. And then Mildewy Carrot wants to keep the harvest season going with his victory there with Carrot Patch Incorporated.
All capitals.
Why?
All caps.
Why are you just encouraging them, Malachi, to hate me?
I'm not. It's all love. No shade.
I didn't hear love.
I don't hear any love.
I hear the sharpening of blades from LSB's and Ohio's screen.
You can hear that? I'm sorry, let me put that away.
Yeah.
I do want to ask. I want to go in reverse on this, and I want to start off with Ohio. What is your game strategy for this year?
I'm not picking anything that I actually like, and I'm just gonna pick stuff dumb people play.
Heard that? Okay.
sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. That means you have really unique taste, Ohio. That's all that means.
For me, I know that for my game strategy in general is I'm not going to go as hard on Final Fantasy 16 as I went last year. More or less, that was just me getting super spicy. I'm going to get spicy this year. I am going to get spicy, but not. That was a little too much spice for that one for me. Silent. What is your game strategy for this year?
I mean, primarily I'm going to focus on things I think are actually going to come out,
Mm-hmm. Fair.
I know there's a handful of titles that I'd love to get my hands on, but, everybody's got their sights set on those, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Which ones were those?
I mean, you can have all your games stolen like I did, because Zaka definitely, got the chance to get some just before Resident Evil 8. My Monster Hunter got taken away by Carrot.
It happened to all of us, Ellis. Malachi stole a lot of stuff from me, that I wanted, but he's like, no, I'm taking it, so it's just how the game
Luck of the draw. Luck of the draw. I did want to get that Horizon.
No, he's the one who sets up he's the one who set up the start queue.
Nah. You know what? You set him up to pick those because who came out on top and rigged the polls, so Ohio can't get nothing and no polls are taken.
Ohio stopped
I'm
getting
just saying.
something. He stopped mid lane and just sat down.
Going on over to LSB Live. What is your
After Dark Alliance? He gave up.
What is your expectations? What is your game
Dark
plan
Alliance.
What is your game plan for 2022 there at LSB Live?
I mean, I am going to attempt to do what I did last year. I'm going to stick to what I know and feel might, be popping in the streets.
Okay.
But I just got to make sure that the carrot patch ain't hacking nothing like he did last year's. That's
And for It's the Nine Ball, aka Zaka Corp now, what's your game plan?
I'm just gonna highlight certain items, pick things, and get lucky.
I like it. Everyone's going strategy.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah.
I got some. I picked up some ideas throughout the years, and I was watching all them game awards and all that. I'm like, okay, I've been picking up certain ideas for certain games, so
Okay.
I think I got a couple of them.
And Mildewy Carrot, our victor from 2021. What's your game plan of trying to stay on top this year?
I mean,
It doesn't matter.
I'm just here to have fun, to be honest.
I
mean,
like
I've
the little
got-
Dwayne Johnson.
I mean, as you've all
there.
heard, I've got pretty much two people gunning for my head, waiting for the starting gun to go off. The other two are just sitting on the side with popcorn, and Malachi's the freaking announcer going, and so, but I'm kind of
Is
with
that
Ellis,
guy pointing you out? There he is!
like I'm just like got the freaking, I feel like I've just got like the one branch like in front of my face, like no. But
I'm not saying the winner's right over there, but
I'm kind of going with like Illis in a ways. Like I'm kind of going with like gut calls and like also kind of what I know and have seen and going on with the community and everything. So just looking at stats and numbers, like what people have been hyped about, even like not even trying to go for big points, but just trying to get the most games I can to go out. But then kind of like I think was it you said, I don't know, just like trying to watch for games that will come out and make sure they do come out.
Yeah.
So it's like that's one of the biggest things this year, as we've all seen that, especially with last year with a lot of games being pushed back because of COVID situations and work situations. So then it's kind of put that calculation to it. It's like, all right, do we think this is going to come out? So it's just looking at those, and then like I said, I'm here to have fun with this. So just hoping good games come out in the year that everyone can enjoy.
Heard that. So real fast, I definitely want to give a brief in case anyone's joining us for the first time in 2022 for the Fantasy Gaming League. How this works, it's very similar to fantasy football, but instead of you being against one person per week, you're actually against everybody at the same time. It is an annual thing. Yes, annual. And it does go off of a 100-point scale. Anything that's above 70 points gains you points. Anything below 70 points loses you points. Anything right at 70, you neither gain nor lose. We do have a thing inside Fantasy Gaming League where it's called counter picks. And what it is, so it's like, say, for example, Silent chooses a game, and I don't think that game's going to come out. And this is only during the drafting period. I can choose that game as my counter pick. If it does come out and does poorly, not only does he lose the points, but I gain the points. However, if it comes out and does great, then I lose the points that he had gained. And lastly, if it does not drop, we do have like a little freeze issue, not issue, but a little freeze tactic there, to where if it doesn't drop, they can't drop it from their list. So they're kind of screwed on points on that. And you just, you were tactically keeping them from gaining any more points. So just a little something out there. Excuse me. I also wanted to kind of go around the table and one more time. I actually want to start this off, and I want to end it with Silent. And I want to ask you guys, of the games that came out last year, was there any game that you want to give a shout out to? Whether it was your game of the year, whatever it is there a game that came out last year that you guys want to give a special shout out to? And I do want to start it off. As you guys think, if you like. I want to shout out Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles. I want to shout out that game. There's a couple games that I actually did go through and beat last year, including Watch Dogs Legion, which is actually pretty good. But yeah, Demon Slayer can.
I shout out.
You said, "Oh, well, you can have it. That's your shout out right there, bam." But no, I definitely want to give out a shout out to Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba because it is an arena fighter. It is based off of anime, so it's very Naruto esque. However, some of the mini games in there is really good. I like that they didn't cut too much from the actual anime. So if you never ever seen Demon Slayer, you can actually just play the game and it will kind of take you through 90% of season 1, all through the movie. It would actually take you through the movie too as well. The movie, I will say though, is that something that you would want to watch separately. I wouldn't recommend just playing the game if you never watched Demon Slayer. But it's really, really cool what they did. The art styles are beautiful. And again, it is an arena fighter. I'm not like, I loved the arena fighters earlier, like in my life, but I kind of fell off on fighting games for a while. Demon Slayer is a really nice one, and I actually just recently beat it a couple days ago because I was really pressed on beating it. So it was just that good. So I definitely enjoyed it, and I don't think it gets enough love. So Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba is my pick. 9-ball. Any games that came out last year that you want to give a special shout out to before we start?
I was going to take one game, but I have a feeling that Mildew is probably going to give this game the heads up from last year. So I'm going to take Returnal instead, which is a game I've been playing and actually enjoying and having a great time on there. I still haven't beaten it because I've been doing my backlog more than, and plus two, been playing a lot of Phasmophobia lately.
Heard that.
Phasmophobia, yeah. It's a Phasmophobia.
Oh yeah, we've been having a heck of a good time on there.
And we're actually going to pass the pigskin on over to you there, Mildewy. What game do you want to have from last year that you want to give a special shout out to?
I mean, there's 2 games, but I think I know the one I was talking about. I got to shout out Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Indie game, first launch from Ember Labs. Beautiful, fantastic, well done. Bravo, guys. Keep it up. Just so good. So good. So definitely got to shout out Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Keep it up, guys.
Nice. Ohio, any games from 2021 that you want to give a special shout out to?
The first thing I thought of was Watch Dogs Legions because I think when it came out, do you remember when it came out last year?
It came out in 2020.
Or was it
2020?
2020?
It was November of 2020. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we just didn't play it till last year.
Yeah.
But it still, I still like that game. Ended up being way, way tighter than I thought it was going to be. Even like looking at it, and I've played the other like Watch Dogs and everything else, and it ended up being everything that I wanted Cyberpunk to be. And then the expansions that they've added onto it, they had like a crossover with Assassin's Creed. They keep adding like new characters. They got Aiden in there now. There's so much to that game, and it's got a lot of replayability in my opinion. So I think it's a really, really tight game.
Definitely. Illis Be Live. Any 2021 games that came out last year you want to give a special shout out to?
I'm going to give it to. Oh man, that's hard. It's between 2. I'm gonna give it to Village. I'm gonna give it to Resident Evil 8 Village. It was really refreshing to essentially get. I mean, I know everyone's wanting a 4 remake, and I am so against it. But it was essentially really good to have a really upbeat, fast-paced, and still really horrific experience, especially with it, being essentially a first-person game. But I'm gonna have to shout out Village. Village was the 8 game for me.
Heard that. And lastly, but not leastly, Silent.
So, while I am going to mention a game, it's more a shout out for the actual series itself. Mind you, a series that if any of y'all pick up any of the titles, I would in a heartbeat want to jump in and play through that campaign with you. That is Earth Defense Force World Brothers.
Ooh.
While World Brothers is a little goofy, it's a little more childish, kind of has that Roblox look to it. It still has the heart of EDF, which is just imagine a terrible like Godzilla movie with a bunch of giant bugs and all this stuff, and then you are the frontline soldiers with like these weapons with unlimited ammo and all this other stuff. Explosions going off everywhere. You're saving the city by blowing up the city. It's the most hilarious fun that I've had since like old-fashioned Dynasty Warriors. Like that's the kind of hectic nature in it. It's just so many things on screen to kill. Just everything's dying around you. Explosions. You're swearing and cursing because you're getting chased by bees, and it's just super fun.
Yeah, I remember the first EDF when it launched on 360. Like me and my bro, TV Abyss, like we just had so much fun on that game. It was so open
Yeah,
world.
Insect
So
Armageddon back on 360 was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
It actually had 2 titles on PC before that that were
really?
more so what they are now. But yeah, really good series, and World Brothers is definitely worth a look. Does not have as lasting capabilities as some of the other titles, but still really fun. EDF 6 is set to come out soon.
Ooh.
And real fast. So anyway, well, first off, anyone that's currently listening, if you guys want to check out any of those games, make sure you guys checking them out. Those are our personal recommendations for sure. Stuff that we kind of stuck with us last year and that we enjoyed. I do want to have you guys all refresh your screen because now I switched up the draft order. So it should start off with Ohio first, Silent, myself as ALWT Gaming,
Wrong one.
Illuminatis Living, which is LSB Live.
All right.
It's the 9-ball. What?
I think we should start with what everybody's looking forward to this year.
Looking forward to?
You know what?
I mean, we can do that if anyone. I was more or less, to be honest with you, we could do that after we draft because I don't want to have anyone.
No. I think we should do it.
no, I know what you're doing.
Yeah,
I know what you're doing.
yeah, we're gonna do it after the draft. Just talk about games that we're looking forward to. So we have that. Where Ohio's first, Emil Dewey, you are last. I'm starting the draft in 3, 2, 1. Start drafting. Once you start drafting, you can no longer add or remove players, and the draft order is locked. However, if you need to reset the draft by pressing... Nah, we don't need to do that. We're good. Bam. There it is. Drafting is currently in progress. Moga, you're next to draft.
Okay, here we go.
Like, if you guys want to fill any dead space with your thoughts of the upcoming games.
Hey, Dead Space 4 would be nice.
Oh yeah,
You could do that Final Fantasy 16.
I mean, you could.
Elder Scrolls 6.
GTA
Just really
6.
got a gut feeling. Yeah, GTA 6. Cheetle Pete's.
Okay,
Red Dead 3.
Half-Life 3. Also a good choice for this year.
Hey.
So when we go to draft, I don't remember that much from doing it last year. We just go to watch list to pick something.
You should be able to. Yeah, you should be able to do that. Watch list and then hit select or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what you should be able to do that. And then once you click on the game, you should be able to.
See, now if this was like old Ohio, didn't know anything, would have definitely picked Starfield.
Okay.
But I know that.
Heard Garfield at first.
Yeah.
Huh?
Garfield.
I said I totally heard Garfield, like Garfield cart.
I heard Garfield like, I hate spiders, I hate Mondays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was on my list last year. It didn't fucking come out. Trash ass.
I know which one he's talking about.
I know which one he is too.
Alright.
Did you pick?
I'm trying. It says I have the game queued.
You said you have the what?
It says I have the game queued. Like I picked it, but it's just saying that it's queued.
Yeah, it says.
Let me refresh it.
Yeah, because if it says something about somebody else going next, then okay. But if it's still just you, then
Yeah, it's still saying next to draft Moga.
Hold on, I might have had to refresh my screen. Hold on.
Something's off. I can't even refresh my screen.
Me either.
I'm refreshing it. Just taking. It still says it says that you're drafting.
There it goes. Yeah, it says the same thing on mine.
Okay, there we go. Draft game. Now I had to. I had to refresh after you started it.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I still show the expansion packs in here, Malachi. Is that supposed to show up
Just
still?
don't use them.
Let me search Witch Queen.
It shouldn't be in there. Let me see real fast. Let me see something, because it shouldn't allow ban. No, those are ban tags. This is ban tags and expansion packs.
Oh, that's weird.
yeah,
It's still
see-
showing up on the draft charts.
Let me see.
Where's so how does the point system work? Again,
It's above 70, you get points. Below 70, you lose points in terms of like what the games will score. So if you think it's gonna do a critic score above 70, you'll get points for it.
so we get a point for each score, like additionally over 70.
Yeah,
if you
so
use
71, it's going to
you
be
get
1 point.
Yeah.
Right. So if you got a game that was like 93, you got 23 points.
Up. I just saw a pick. I saw a pick go through. Some money spent. I will say, I don't
What
know.
are the slots in this
There.
one?
Yep, there it is. Yeah, I
Yeah, I see it.
was about to say now. Please,
Good
please,
pick. That's a great pick. That's what I was going to do.
yeah. Please make sure that you guys are not picking any expansions. I don't know why it's listed like this.
If
Unless-
it's in there,
Now why does it say regular slots?
that's what I'm curious about too, because it didn't say that before.
I have no idea
Hold
what's going
on,
on.
let me try this. I'm gonna pause the draft real quick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Somebody threw out the challenge flag.
It's a referee challenge. Referees are challenging the ruling on the field currently.
All right, hold on. This is what we're gonna do.
I don't know if I said that right, but oh well.
Ruling on the field stands. Ohio tried to pick a game that was going to score above 3.
That's played. That is played.
Shots. Blah, 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 blah.
All right, let me see.
I didn't know we were playing.
No,
Grand
I
Theft
see that
Auto.
being a very, very high rated game. Unless they just absolutely do something terrible with it.
yeah, I think it's going to do pretty well too.
But this
Oh,
is
yeah.
FromSoft we're talking about.
Yeah, no, Elden Ring's gonna. There's a huge fan base that's been waiting for this game.
Yeah, they should.
You've got Hidetaka Miyazaki working on the world itself as far as the gameplay and whatnot, and then you've got George R.R. Martin working on world building. Just absolutely incredible team there.
Let me see.
Yeah, I heard about that.
All right, so free to play, new game, new gaming franchise, plan for early access, reimagining, remake, unannounced games, virtual reality, will release. Let me save it now. Confirm settings.
Whoa,
Is there a thing
premiere.
to set up to see how the chart's up, Malachi?
I'm just resuming it now, and it looks like we should be good now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know why it
Yeah,
did that.
need to
It was
refresh.
really weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
refresh.
yeah. If you don't see it right now, Renzo's up.
It shows this thing still at the middle of it, but that's because
Yeah.
it shows it when it was under that coating. So
Yep. So I think we're good.
Okay,
that's
there.
something we can play with later, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
yeah, mine is just shows Elden Ring and it doesn't have a tag next to it, but that's a new game that's coming out, so we should be good.
My selection is through.
Yeah, that took
Alright.
no time at all.
Next up, LWT.
God of War Ragnarok, nice. Draft the game. I'm going to show my watch list, and I'm going to select this bad boy. Bam. All right, we're good. It's on Illuminatus.
And he picked Forbidden West, as he should. Yes, absolutely.
I mean, that's
If that had made it through to the next round, I would have had some serious questions about y'all's sanity.
yeah, I would have been questioning Malachi's sanity too. He stole it last year. He stole it again this year.
I didn't steal it. I was just the right place, the right time.
It did him so good last year.
You all were bitching at me.
Let me see. Let me see.
That's right, Carrot. How dare you let Cameron steal that?
Yeah. Hold on.
Ooh, I didn't realize this. This is a little nice little. Oh, go ahead.
I'll intercept on my next turn. They're silent.
I also just noticed down here that if you do not, it says by the end of the year, but I might have to. Let me see something else.
Yeah, the counter pick. I saw
Yeah,
that.
well,
if you don't choose a chip counter pick, you like lose 15 points.
Yeah, but it should. Yeah, you lose 15 points, which is huge. So you have to counter pick. But it should have been not at the end of the year. It should be at the end of the draft, like right when we're done doing the standard draft, like after our 5 picks. Then after that, it should be having us do that. So I'm going to take a look at that real quick.
Oh, that's brutal.
Okay, let's see.
I got to take a look at available games that's coming out. Okay. All right, so I already have a couple of those. Ooh, let me put that on my list.
Been working too long.
Who's picking?
It's
Illuminatus.
Yeah. Boom.
I've been working too long. I'm making a spreadsheet.
Are you?
I already got a spreadsheet.
Are you there, Illuminatus?
Yeah, I think it's thinking.
Okay, there he is.
Dude.
Quick, someone pull up the Jeopardy soundtrack.
Are you muted, by the way, bud?
Who, me?
No, I think
No, Illuminatus. He's
Yeah,
just nothing's going on.
Yo, let's be live. You there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you
Yep,
now.
we can hear
Now
you.
we can.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I was thinking I was doing it from my phone. I've had like I had to do an update and restart the computer, and now it's back up. So now I can actually like be on the thing and see my face and do the stuff.
Bars. And you are on the clock there, Zaka. In case you're curious.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how this works. I already got my game selected. It's just
It should be well. If you go to draft game, right underneath draft management, or at player actions.
draft game. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm in the
Yeah,
wrong.
when it's
I'm
your
in the-
turn, that draft game option shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You good? You good? You got it? You got it?
I got it. I'm good.
Cool.
Okay. Yep.
Chilling,
Yep. I saw that coming.
Chilling.
By the way, LSB Live, you definitely hurt me with that pick because that was going to be more my mid-game pick right there. So now
Why am I
look,
always?
Yeah, now I got to look a little bit more earlier term.
Why am I always hurting you?
I don't know, man. I don't know what I did to you. That's all I got to say. Like, if there's something, we can talk this out. You have my number.
You're my Phillips fan, so I'm just coming at you. Bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Carrot Patch again, dude.
That's what I was looking.
Dude,
No,
that was
I
my
was
next
looking at
pick.
the same thing. That's what took me a little bit. I was like,
Was
That
it?
my next?
Yeah, that was my next. That was literally my next pick. It's back on you again, Carrot. It's gonna snake back to us.
Oh, it's on me again?
Yeah, it snakes back. It starts with this number 1, goes to the last, and the last goes all the way back to number 1, and then number 1 goes again. So it literally snakes back and
Oh,
forth.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get anything. So you're telling me Garrett gets to pick twice in a row before anybody else, even though he just won?
No. That's you're.
Oh, I'm in tears.
I told you, delusion.
All fantasy football works that way. Like when it's your turn, you're gonna be able to pick twice in a row.
It would make a lot more sense in fantasy football, where there's week to week matchups and all this other foolishness. This dude is literally, he gets 2 games back to back, and that's the whole ball game.
There's a lot of games coming out. I just thought about just actually I had to put on my watch list.
Which one?
Let me tell you in a minute after I pick it.
okay. Yeah, I figured you were going to get that one.
Hide this logo
I
because it's not
saw
always
that one
energy.
coming.
All right, I did my pick, guys.
Yeah, I seen it.
I'm triggered.
He said, I'm not going to get any. Oh, nothing!
Oh, you surprised he took that?
That's a fantastic pick. That is a fantastic pick. Cameron's crying.
I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm so hurt.
You're not the only one waiting for that.
I'm a timeout, Mildewy. You're getting timed out. You jerk, man. That was a good pick.
I mean,
That's
he gets a
good pick.
timeout anyway. He's got like 9 picks before his third pick.
Yeah. That was a good pick. That just really crushed me. That one hurts me the most so far. That one definitely hurts me the most. I can't wait for that game.
That looks
I can't
amazing.
even. Yeah, it does. That's why I was like, I want it. Cause like,
That's a good pick.
I feel like it's gonna
Tiny
make-
Tina's Wonderland. That's a good pick.
Fair enough.
okay.
It's not one
Okay.
of my picks.
It was one of mine, but I'm okay with that. So long as someone picks it and gives it recognition, that's what I want.
Facts. It's on you, Illis, in case you were curious.
Nah, I see it. La 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 la.
I already know what Cam's second. I already know what your second pick is.
I know it is too. I didn't pick it
Dang,
this high.
Yeah,
my little wish list just took a hit. It really did.
you picked at least 20 games. I knew half mine weren't gonna make it. I was like, half of these ain't gonna make it to me. So
Yeah, I've been like I have like I would like it wish, and then like the realistic list. It's like, what am I actually going to be able to grab?
Bayonetta
You know?
3. Bayonetta 3. Interesting.
yeah,
All right.
Nice shot there. Was that Ellis or
Yeah, that was Illis. Yeah.
nice one? Yeah, I can't wait for that one. I actually am getting I need to get 2.
See, I'm mad because I don't have a Switch yet, so I can play 2. I played 1 several times.
Oh yeah, I've got it on my
I
PC.
need to play 2, but I need a Switch to play 2.
yeah.
There we
that's
go.
true.
Okay. This one I have another one that I want to pick, but I think it's going to be. I think I can let it pick.
You think it's
slide.
secret enough?
Yeah, I think it's secret enough to let it slide. So I'm going to take this one.
That was one I was looking at actually.
This
Yeah, that
is a
was-
spicy pick.
Nice.
No, not yet. I haven't got
Oh,
spicy
nice.
yet.
That was my mid-tier pick though.
Yeah, that one. Like I'm hoping it does come out, but the fact that they haven't given us a full date is kind of like.
It should though.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
hoping.
I don't think the
Okay.
one you want to pick is making it back to you, Cam.
It probably isn't, knowing that it's you.
If it's not, if it is what I think it is, then no.
Well, also like it's I am at a point where I'm like, oh crap, maybe I should have picked it earlier because you got 2 picks in a row that's coming up.
Well, here's the thing. If it is what, like, I'm probably gonna pick it just because I want to play it.
And the way you're saying it makes me feel like you probably are picking it. Yeah, well, we shall see. We shall see.
Hmm. I legitimately don't know.
Yeah.
That was real. That was real. You said,
You heard the deep inside.
It's like it's getting
I just
it's getting hard already. Ridiculous.
I just saw on here Metroid Prime 4 as an option.
Yeah.
That's like
That's
hoping Final Fantasy 16 will come out this year.
Quiet, real.
Man, right?
truth.
I've been waiting for information on that damn game for so long. Like, I've got the original Metroid Primes on my GameCube still, my GameCube in my living room. Like, because I love them. They're that good, and it just boggles my mind that they have not yet
Alright.
brought that game back out. Like, seriously.
I already know I'm fucking up, but I'm just gonna pick the 2 things that I want to play. I don't even care.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Do it. Like, do what you feel, man.
yeah, you'd be surprised what game made it big.
Oh yeah.
Hold up. Actually, I gotta pick this one. I have to pick this one. Even though I don't
He
have-
dropped.
He's probably switching over to his PC since he
Oh,
got back
okay.
up. 'Cause he
Alright.
just did his Windows 11 update, and they told him he's not compatible, even though he's got the current rig, which I'm like, doesn't make sense at all.
So
Oh, mine ain't compatible, so I ain't complaining.
Yeah, mine was the same way. I'm like, wait a minute, I've got a fully upgraded PC here. Like, what the hell?
Could care less.
There he is.
Yep.
There's
Hey,
that,
the man,
there's
the
that
man
wo-
in
There's that
person.
beautiful
man,
beast.
the myth. Look at that. Just look at him. Just beautiful.
Yeah.
No, don't pick that one.
You're funny.
Next.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh,
I don't even know what that is.
ooh. You made it real spicy. That's ghost pepper spicy right there.
Triangle strategy.
It's not even all that spicy. It's the
I
it's
never heard of it.
basically it's Square Enix's next like Final Fantasy Tactics like game. So the people who are going to want to get into it are going to have the thing that they're after. So it could very well do but it could also be one of those things that yes, it's not going to appeal to everybody, but the people who get into it are going to love that type of I don't know.
Yeah.
Pokemon Arceus has been picked. It's back on you again, Ohio. That's actually a pretty good
You
one.
mean me?
No,
Yeah.
no. It's he gets two picks.
It's on Moga again.
I knew it.
Yep.
No way, I was letting you get that.
I knew it.
You seem surprised. I knew that was gone. I was surprised you picked that Plague Stale. I was like, he could pick a seafood.
I was like, dude, if Cam doesn't pick it, I'm getting it. There's no way.
I'm like, I thought Cam was going to get it. I'm like, Cam got that one.
I was going to get it. That was the one I thought was going to be safe to get through, but then I looked who was above me, and I was like, oh crap.
Everybody knew. You talked about it every day. Like you said, like it was hidden.
Thank you, Cam, for telling me about this.
Yeah. I do hope that game does well. Not for you in this league,
Yeah.
but I hope it does well in general because it looks awesome.
He's like, I hope it does well. Not for you.
I hope it gets delayed.
Gosh.
I'm going to go spicy on my next one.
Mm-hmm. Once it gets to me, I'm going to pause it one more time real quick just to double check to make sure that the counter picks are to be done after the fifth pick.
How dare you?
Because I just want to make sure it's
That's changed. You're not going to reset it, are you, to get seafood?
No. No, I ain't gonna stoop that low.
I just gotta check something real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. I do see that new viewers. I do see that new viewers are chiming in every so often. So just welcome to ALWT Gaming, which stands for At Least We Try Gaming. Right now we're doing our fantasy gaming league, which is literally like fantasy football, but we're picking video games, and it's on a 100-point scale. So right now we're just doing the draft, and so far they're ripping my limbs left and right, but I'm still hanging in there, still staying strong. So worry not.
Next.
You just pick. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, I'm gonna pause real fast just to make sure. Bam.
I knew that one was gone, which...
All right, so it's paused, and your specifics, it's counter picks. Where you at? Number of counter kicks. Okay.
Ooh, that'd be fun, upping the amount of counter picks. I feel like the counter picks really didn't do a whole lot last year other than locking it into one day.
Great idea.
Oh, somebody. Hey, it's Abs is playing the Titanic flute. Yeah, we appreciate you. I was wondering what. I thought I clicked on something. I was like, what is this? I think we're game dropping. Dropped out. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see, bam. Okay, no, I think we're good. Okay, cool. Alright, let's back out of this.
Why didn't Gravity get in on this?
He had family over.
Got you.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna resume.
You could have auto drafted.
Yeah, well, he had to accept it.
gosh.
He had to accept the invite first, and then create a publisher, and then I could auto draft for him. But I'm gonna draft.
I would have told my mom, hold.
This one I am going to pick because this is the part that's getting a little spicy, just a little bit.
Spicy means it's an awful pick.
You think so?
Oh, you took the cheese.
I don't know about that one.
Abs,
I'm gonna say that my statement stands.
That one gave me a little bit of heartburn.
Hey, Zap says that was his mother-in-law, though. Yeah, understandable. We
Oh
understand.
no, you gotta address that. Yeah, you gotta go.
Ohio's like, oh yeah. He's like, bro. Hall pass
Well, no,
accepted.
I tell my mom I ain't gonna tell my mother-in-law no.
It's on you, LSB Live, in case you're curious.
I see. I'm just thinking.
I think I'm actually pretty good for the rest of my my. I don't think anyone else. I don't think anyone else is going to be picking what's on my list. I think I'm good.
Gosh, I think this is going to be terrible, but this is going to be my most spicy card.
Oh. Do 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 do.
Who picked? Was it Ohio? Did you pick the Pokemon, the Legends?
Yeah, RCS. Yeah, that was
Nice.
Ohio.
Dude, have you seen on Steam the Pal World game?
Oh, well, Ohio, are you there?
Yeah, what's up? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was like super focused on my watch list.
He's like, I'm not losing this year.
I was just saying, did you see the Pal World game in Steam?
What's that?
It's kind of like what people want of a Pokemon World game, except they put guns in there.
It's actually pretty. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It looks pretty interesting.
You need to watch the trailer for it. It's hilarious. It's on my watch list to get when it launches.
Yeah, I think Mildewy had actually shared it with us in the group message a while back. It looks pretty interesting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds awesome.
Let me actually go back to my Steam here real quick.
I'm gonna go back to my watch list and see if there's any other games I might be overlooking. There's one that I'm actually surprised that.
Oh, you did get Stranger. That's fun.
Someone. Wait a second.
He got Stranger at Paradise.
LSB Live just did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was on my list.
I wasn't surprised there.
I honestly didn't think that people were going to take it because I didn't think they were going to take the risk.
There's no way this game gets back to me, but if it does, that's mine.
All right, let me remove Stranger of Paradise. I really did not think that was going to get picked, and because that is a game that I actually do plan on getting.
It would have been my next pick, so it wasn't going to make it back to you.
No, it would have.
So three of us was looking at it.
Yeah, that would that was actually going to be my pick, and that like if Illis, because it would have snaked back, and if Illis didn't pick it up on his second coming back, I would have picked it up. But he picked it on the way down, which hurts my soul. That's okay. That's all right. I don't know what this grudge is from 2021. You know what? You changed it. Let's be live. You changed. You know what I mean? Jeez.
You know what? You know what? It's because you haven't seen me in a while. It's like you hung me out to dry. You hung me out to dry. It's like we ain't family no more. What's wrong with you?
Stalker 2. Nice pickup. And then we got 2 picks on Carrot Patch.
That's definitely not coming out this year.
Did I fix this? I hope I did. That was annoying. I'm gonna try this one more time.
Thinking hard there, Carrot Patch.
Who took a fucking Starfield?
That was me. That was me.
You took that a while ago. You took that a while ago.
I know, but I was in my watch list. Guess who I'm counter picking?
You know gotta take that chance.
I mean, you saw what Halo did to you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, too much sauce. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that. I mean, I don't know why you bringing up old stuff.
You know, that was in the past. That was last year.
I know I deserve that. I talk so much trash about Halo.
Ooh. Let me select this one, and this one, and this one. I'm not gonna. I was about to ask a question to you guys about the game, but then I forgot what we're doing. So,
Just ask your question. We can help you.
no.
Ask your question.
I'm good. I'm good.
Bro,
We'd be happy to help you.
that's what your boys are here.
bro.
I don't think that game's gonna do good. I don't think that game's gonna do good.
There we go.
I'm playing a game called Refresh the List and scroll all the way down to see if Carrot's picked yet.
I was gonna say I haven't seen an update yet, so
Okay, yeah, he updated.
Yep, there it is.
I'm gonna have faith in this one.
Splatoon, nice.
yeah. You know what? That would have been my pick if no one picked it.
Yeah.
And then we got another pick for Mildewy.
At this point, we're at the part of the list where I'm flying by the seat of my pants.
No, I've already picked two.
You
Okay.
picked two in a row? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
so
Tunic
sorry.
and Splatoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Tunic. Nice pick.
I was gonna say, how many did we pick? Did we pick all of these the last time? Like,
Some
we
picked
only
five.
did 3 last time.
Yeah,
It's
it should be
five.
5, and then it should be 5, and then I think the last couple is whatever.
Okay.
The last ones then you have to bid and draft for.
Yeah.
But it was like 3 of them was like were like the 3 locked, were like the first 3 locked in.
The first
first-
5.
First five
Okay.
are the first 5 are what you pick, and then you have to
No,
spend
we-
money and bid for the next one.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I remember it was something like that. I was just, it's just getting my facts straight. Just getting my facts straight.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Right. Gotcha.
Cool.
We're gonna go on down.
Zaga
$5.
TV.
I feel this is
man.
Sold.
I feel like this is safe.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Why? You don't even play Saints Row. Why did you have to pick it? Why'd you have to pick it, man?
There's so much negative backlash from that community on that right now.
Yeah, I'm actually was looking at some of the
I was
stats on it and
thinking
everything.
about it,
Like
and a
people
lot
are
of
just
people-
like,
Yeah, like hating on it.
yeah.
I don't know.
People hate on every game.
But yeah, and
Well, no, it's because they're redoing the team, and the team is like not a gritty, experienced gang anymore. It's a brand new gang, so all these people
Well,
are like,
it-
"We're in a gang."
Like, and I'm here for it, but I get the sentiment because it seems like it's almost like what they did to Lex Luthor in the Batman versus Superman, where they tried to make him like this more like hip version of it.
Mhm.
Like they seem
Right.
less,
Don't
edgy.
talk about that.
So you're saying the new Saints Row is the Jesse Eisenberg of Saints Rows?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
All right.
That's out.
Kind of hard.
I mean, I still want to get the game and play it. I mean, it looks
I'm
fun.
the
I
same.
love Saints Row, but it's like I understand that the communities are probably off put by it because it technically is like a whole new storyline from the original Saints. So
Yeah. But
You
the
know,
thing about it though is that it could very well
Jesse's
work
gonna
out.
get it. Jesse's definitely gonna pick it. There's no way he's not picking that game.
I have no idea what I'm picking, so I don't honestly think I will.
Just don't pick the game I'm about to pick.
Okay.
which he does, but it ends up being the one that you wanted to pick. So
Come on, Silent. I'm think opposite of what I'm thinking.
Isn't that how we lost the last joust match?
What? How do you? No, I hate Spike.
He's like, don't bring that trash in here.
Yeah.
Stupid ass game.
I know you didn't pick. This isn't the one that you wanted.
Chocobo
No.
GP.
That's definitely not it.
The funny thing is I feel like that other than you, Jesse, Silent, I think that game is probably the other one that would like. I'm the only other person that's interested in that as well as.
It looks so
Ilias.
fun. It's like it's
Yeah.
Mario Kart, but like
Chocobos.
Final
Yeah,
Fantasy themed.
I kind of
Yeah.
I think me and Ellis are definitely into that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Mario and Rabbids, those games are fun. Like, that one was, yep.
Yeah, normally I'm not inside stuff like that, but just because it is, a little Lego Star Wars up in there, Skywalker Saga.
I got burned by it last year, so I wasn't going to pick it up.
But yeah, normally I'm not into stuff like that, but that Chocobo GP is something I'm just like, I love Final Fantasy, I might just have to bite the bullet and do it. Cause
Dude, and like for the items, for like the racing items, it's Magicite.
yeah.
So like as you run over the Magicite, like you can either spend it or you can wait to like stack your Magicite so you can go to like from Fire to Fyra to Fyraga.
Yeah.
It looks dope.
I think I will say,
It's back on you, Jesse.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I forget about that.
My
I was about to say, I just noticed that it says the total number of games is 11. Do you want me to make that 8 still, like it was last year?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can go. We can go hard. We can do.
You can make it 8 because I can already see people about to start reaching right after this pick because there ain't much left in there.
All right, I'm gonna make it 8 because that's what we had last year. I'm pretty sure it was either 8 or 10, but I think it was just 8. I don't think we had 11.
But the game that I just
Godland. Okay, so you got one of my hidden picks.
Yeah, there was 8 last year plus a counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 last year in a counter. Okay, so yeah, so when it gets on you after your 5th pick there, Carrot, I'll switch it so that way it's only 8.
I mean, you could do it on your turn.
Well,
Since
yes,
it's
my
already
turn
you.
now.
Just,
So
yeah,
I'll
just
go
go
ahead
and pause it and
yeah.
switch it.
Yeah,
Because the 8 is going to affect when we do the bids afterwards.
all right, so it's 8. Number kind of picks, bam, games.
So we pick like 4, right?
Well, you pick 5 and then you get 3 bids,
Okay.
I think.
No, it's 1 bid. Oh yeah. You pick 5, and then there's 3 games that you can bid for, and those bids happen on they close on Saturday. I'm just waiting for this thing to load up. There we go.
Yeah, it's been weird. Like I'll go to refresh it and it'll just be like,
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Okay, so now draft my game, and I will show my watch list. And now it is.
Let me refresh mine right now.
I have faith in this one. And I'm gonna pick it.
Heart of the cards.
Yeah.
Gotham Knights. Nice.
You took both of them?
Wait, no. I only took both Gotham Knights. Who was it that picked Marvel? It was Renzo that picked Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
It's the same game.
Yeah.
Just different skins.
I'm dead. I'm super dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was because as you know, as funny as we go back and forth. Like I was looking at Ghostwire, and I was just looking at Gotham Knights. So I mean, we're 2 for 2.
All right. So third round.
look at the bokeh effect you got going on your camera. It's nice.
So what?
I said I'm digging the bokeh effect he's got going on his camera.
Who's it on right now? Oh, it's on Ellis. All right.
Yeah, it's on me.
feel like it's a big mixed bag this year. Like the first like 3 or 4 picks were like, yeah, now it's like,
Well, it's that way because we saw last year with everything like everything's unestimated, so we're all like very cautious. We're like, will it possibly come out or will it not?
Well, except for that one guy that took Starfield.
I have still got time to grab Final Fantasy 16.
Don't give him any ideas.
Don't say that. You ruined my picks.
Ooh. This is considered a thing?
Uh-oh.
Oh. If this is considered
Hello
a
Kitty
thing,
Adventures.
I can't stand you. Oh, if this is considered a thing, this might.
It's Caillou, the puzzle game.
No,
Right. Oh gosh.
I don't know.
It winds after you complete it.
Gross. It feels gross. I mean, like, it's a thing, but it feels gross. Like,
Go for it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I am.
Just get Diet Coke and Mentos. Just shake it up.
No. All over the face.
Diablo Immortal.
That does feel gross. I agree with that.
That was on my. That actually was on my list. Yeah, that was
I
on my
forgot
list.
about that game.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure if. I was actually gonna pick
Like,
that
check
one.
it out?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was on my list.
So the thing is, it has a chance. It has a good chance specifically because it's critic reviews. If it was based on user reviews, no.
Well, it's open critics, so it is primarily critics, but then you are going to have the community that can weigh in too. So it's going
Got you.
it's
Okay.
pulling everything.
Yeah, because your user reviews are going to be like down in the
Oh, God.
0.2s.
Yeah. Activision Blizzard suck. Don't support them.
I kind of had a feeling that you were going to choose that Total War.
Yeah, I was debating. I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I
I know it's going to.
I think after your pick there, Carrot, I believe then you're going to be possibly first for your counter pick. If not, it's going to go right back up to
Stray, excellent.
Yep. I was looking at that. I was looking at that too.
Is it having?
I had it last year, but it was delayed. But I'm kind of hoping with the way the current's been going, that we'll get it this year at least.
Is it having you counter pick right now, Mildewy?
It says select draft counter pick. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right.
Hey. Uh-oh. Just got real quiet.
I swear to God.
Can I counter pick myself? So I get double points when something goes good. Okay. Damn. See, that's the thing. There's so many games on here, but then it's also such a risk with how many are like, they're like, ooh, are they going to come out or are they not?
I got 2 targets.
I mean, I kind of have the one, but it's like I know Ohio already called that, so I'm not going to take his fun away.
Well, somebody's going to pick that.
Yeah, if you're going to go for it.
Honestly, it is kind of like if it could backfire on you, because if it comes out and people like it, then it's whatever. That's such a high chance that gets pushed till whenever.
Oh,
I was not even trying to like hide it. He's got his controller like in screen. Like, yeah, I'm bored. There we go. Perfect.
Skyrim doesn't stop for anybody.
Cannot. I cannot.
I've heard it said that it belongs to the Nords.
Fusro da.
I don't even make Nords. I just be in here red guard fucking everybody up.
They had that adrenaline back in Morrowind.
Oh, I remember those days.
Dude, it's on Game Pass. You can play it. It's actually still really fun.
I still got it on the original Xbox disc, and I got it on PC. I bought it. I bought the PC edition.
Okay,
Or you can play it on your Xbox.
I know. But they had them. I think most of them were for free and stuff. I think one time.
We got Chocobo GP counter pick.
Not bad.
Oh, somebody's going brutal.
I'm being safe is what I'm actually
The thing
doing.
is, the expectations
My
on that
turn?
game are so low. I feel like they're going to be like, it was all right. 83.
I mean, I feel like it's probably going to hit maybe a 70 pending, 70, 75. Like, it just, I mean, yes, it's a Final Fantasy racing game, and you're definitely going to get the Final Fantasy crew in there, but I don't know, like, how long their playability will be with it, because that's more geared towards, like, the family, you know, so maybe you can get it with, like, if you're a Final Fantasy person with your family and kids and all, but that one's, like, that one's kind of just up and down. So
Playability really doesn't have a place in these conversations, though, because most of your game of the years, your like 94s, 95s, are like your one-time playthrough, like story missions. Like, so it's just like,
yeah. Well, you're
Marble
right.
Sun
You're right.
selected.
So what I'm trying to say by the replayability is just like how entertaining is it to the people playing it to actually like go through it and all, because like
Really, Trevin?
Yeah.
there
That's
are
Puppies, Trevin.
Marvel's Midnight Sun. He's gunning for him.
so
He's gunning.
I feel like the Chocobo one it can
Yeah, I
do
feel like
good,
that's
but
not
I
really
just
do anything, even if it comes out.
I don't even know like who's making that game.
Let's look.
Who's making the Chocobo GP? Because that's the other thing.
Well,
Is like
also bear in mind that IP actually existed back on the PlayStation 1.
really.
Ooh, Square Enix.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I had a feeling that it was, since it is Chocobo, published by Square Enix. So anytime it's like something like that, then I feel like Square Enix is going to have a hand in it or make it. And in this case, they're making it.
I mean, if I lose points, I lose points.
It's better than
Right.
losing 15 for not
Yeah.
choosing anything.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True. Oh,
Unless it does like a 95, then you're screwed.
I'm just looking at some of the stats here. It's like actually it's funny. Silent is that it's actually in the leagues that people do in here. It's actually it's like a very high counter pick. It's like 57% counter picked.
Fair enough.
So
yeah, 56.9. Yeah, I see it.
That is fairly high.
Yeah.
yeah, that's like what was the hype rating on that one? Actually, I'm just kind of curious now. 6.
Yeah, 6.4.
Only picked by 10%, and Silent just increased that to 10.9.
Hey, for all we know, it could be a hidden gem.
It could be, and you're right. This game is.
It was definitely one of those picks that I made because like I'm actually interested in playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm looking at it. Definitely has a very Mario Kart feel to it, just with the Final Fantasy group and crew in there. So, it definitely looks interesting. Like, what is it only coming on Switch or is it cross-platform? Because the trailers I saw was Switch.
Let me see here.
Illuminatus is counterpicking.
yeah. I'm thinking because, like,
there's a lot of risk this year.
yeah, it's like there's a lot that's coming out, and it's like,
I mean,
if it does have to, even if it has like something definitive, it's still just kind of like, do I even want to risk it because of how big? Because a lot of these are.
It's just on
what's
Switch,
pushing behind
by the
it.
way. It's just on Switch.
Okay. Yeah, it'll definitely. I mean, I think it definitely could get some definitely good people on there playing it.
And I feel like that'll actually help its ratings. I feel like if
That's
it
kinda
came out on
what I'm thinking,
Xbox and PlayStation, it would actually drive it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's only on Switch, I could definitely see it definitely being up there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Never mind.
LSB Live. Yeah, you don't have Final Fantasy 16 to counter pick. Get at me, bro.
I mean,
Well-
he could do it in Ohio and counterpick Forbidden West.
I mean, I feel like that is kind of not the thing that I want to do.
Well,
You should counterpick Elden Ring.
No.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say Zaka actually took the one that I was going to do.
Yeah.
So thank
That's
you for
fine.
that one, buddy.
Well, I know you're not going to take mine.
Oh jeez. I hate this, but you know what? I feel this is gonna bite me so bad. This is gonna bite me so bad.
Starfield, aren't you?
Curious.
Oh, this is gonna bite me so bad. Oh, I hate this.
Did you submit?
I'm waiting for it to load. Oh, I hate this.
Saints
Curious
Row.
about it.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to go after my Saints Row.
Yeah.
I hate this.
So this is a smart play.
No, it's definitely a smart play. That's one of the ones that's definitely still the 50-50, kind of like with me and Silence Chocobo, is like, because you're gonna have those people who really want to play it and really enjoy it, but then you have the ones who are like really against it. So you got two different like field sets, So
it's really, and it's like what makes it like really really hard is like it's one of those that like died off in a sense, you know what I mean? Like we had the last one, and then we haven't heard anything. It's so like it's like I feel like it's kind of, if anything, it might have like a Back for Blood type of thing where like there's something missing, and
Yeah,
that something missing is what's going to play in my favor, but I just don't know. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Mainly because I don't think it's gonna come out.
That's one of the ones I was looking at besides Starfield, just because I'm like, I love Bayonetta and I want it to come out, but because we haven't heard too much on it, I feel like it could be one of the ones that just gets pushed back to like beginning of 2023.
you going to Vegas if you win. Bayonetta.
Oh my gosh! This is because I picked 16.
That is.
That's what this is for. That's what this is about.
Yep, that is
That's what
all
this is
personal.
about.
All personal.
That's
No sidebar.
that's kind of cold, man. That's kind of cold.
It says under player actions. I'm actually not seeing that.
It should be underneath your draft. You just go to your draft options. You can go to counterpick.
Should be
Yeah.
select counterpick.
Oh, draft counterpick. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Counterpick me, do it.
I don't even see any games that I would want to counterpick.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, but
There's
Well,
a
no,
lot
I mean,
there's
Mr.
a lot of good stuff on here.
I was gonna say, Mr. Pick Me over here. I don't see anything that I want to pick from you.
This is taking forever.
Is
What?
loading?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had to deal with.
I didn't have any problems.
You know what?
No, I'm just saying it's like I didn't have any issues with the load.
You know what?
Privileged.
Your modesty's running out, Frank. Your modesty's running out.
I mean, I
Okay.
just stacked it
There it
up
goes.
and now I'm spending it. So
Diablo Immortal. That was actually the other one I was thinking about.
which one?
Counterpick.
Oh.
Diablo Immortal.
My God.
Wow,
Yeah.
they
Now it does say
talk
first,
to them, Illis. Talk to them. They
It does say
even
first
after
half of 2022, so there's a chance that it will actually drop. But yeah, no.
I'm not thinking that it's not going to drop. I'm thinking it's going to be terrible.
And okay. And then Kill the Justice League was the last one. So we have our picks, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just going to go through this
Oh,
list right
didn't go
now.
for Starfield there, Ohio.
I didn't want to take the gamble of it, like, because if it does come out, there's no way that it doesn't go super hard. Like, I'm only counterpicking it because I don't think it's going to come out, not because I think it's going to be bad. You know what I mean? So, like, that sets me up. If I just go ahead and take that, and then it comes out and scores more points than anything on this list, then I just shot myself in the foot.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
everyone's coming after my spicy ones.
Surprisingly enough, actually, let me take a look at my watch list real fast one last time before I. All right, bam, that's out of there. Bam, that's out of there. I actually got quite the list still for some stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and go through everyone's list here right now. We do have a $100 budget that we can try to get our last 3 games with. And then so you guys could put your bids in even as I'm going through this list. And then next Saturday, I believe it is, maybe even tonight, but if not, it'll be next Saturday is when those games will be locked in. So this is what it looks like right now, ladies and gentlemen, for a 2022 current draft. We have Ohio representing Moga, Make Ohio Great Again. He has Pokemon Legends Arceus. He has Sifu. He has Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. He has Marvel's Midnight Suns. He has Elden Ring. He has 3 open spots. And he has a counter pick of Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Renzo Kuken has God of War Ragnarok, Triangle Strategy, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, Chocobo GP, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and he has a counter pick of Diablo Immortal. I representing ALWT Gaming. I represent ALWT Gaming has Horizon Forbidden West, The Plague Tale Requiem, Starfield, Ghostwire Tokyo, Gotham Knights. I have a counter pick of Bayonetta 3. Illuminatus Living has Dying Light 2, Stay Human, Bayonetta 3, Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Diablo Immortal, and he has a counter pick of Saints Row. It's the Nine Ball representing Zaka Corp. Has The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, Saints Row, Total War, Warhammer 3. He has a counter pick of Marvel's Midnight Suns. And Shirley, our winner from last year, has Carrot Patch Inc. by Mildewy Carrot, which is Gran Turismo 7, Forspoken, Tunic, Splatoon 3, Stray, and has a counter pick of Chocobo GP. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is your starting off. We just got off the races right now to this thing, and we're going to see how this year pans out. We're going to keep a close eye on this. Most of these games, a lot of these games are actually coming out in the first port of this year.
Because they're safe.
Yeah, in the first 3 to 4 months is all these games are going out.
If someone said fall 2022, we were all like, nope.
Yeah, so it looks very, very interesting stuff here, and so it's going to be unlike last year where we waited till towards the end of last year. This one, everyone's swinging straight out the gate. So keep your guys' eyes out for this. Every Tuesday, we're going to kind of give you guys a little update, or bi-weekly, or whatever the case is. But just keep an eye out for this whenever we do our stream every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 7:30 p.m. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Any last commentary before we dismiss for the night?
I legitimately don't think at this point that anybody's going to end up negative.
I honestly agree. I think this is a really good draft that we did this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I mean,
Nobody got too spicy with it.
Feel
Even
like you guys
Starfield.
kind of saying something about my draft last.
I mean, there were solid picks before the drops. You know what I mean? It made sense on paper, but then when the reviews came out, it didn't make sense anymore. Silence! Stop it! Stop it!
They were great picks until they weren't.
Exactly. All right, guys. Well, again, thank you very much for tuning in for this. If you guys are watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that, make sure you guys are checking us out our content at www.thealwtgaming.com. You can also check us out on social media platforms such as Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all of that. Just type in ALWT Gaming. And then we also, as always, they were with us last year. We appreciate Silent and ILSB Live for joining us and hanging out with the ALWT cast, if you will. Until next time, everyone, Control, Alt.
Complete.
I'm going to win this thing. Peace. It's happening. Don't even fight it.
Oh my god.